Okay, so today we're going to look at area of compound rectangles. Make sure you're familiar with area of simple rectangles to start with. Okay, so here we have a shape that's made up of more than one rectangle. Now we know the area of a rectangle is represented by the formula area equals width multiplied by height. That's for the area of a rectangle though. We haven't got a rectangle here. We've got a rectangle that looks like it's had a bite taken out of the top right corner. But we could cut it into two shapes down there and get two rectangles out of it. So now I can apply my formula to the two separate rectangles that I've found myself with. So area is width times height. The width of this rectangle is 6, the height is 5. 6 metres multiplied by 5 metres is 30 metres squared. So the area of that rectangle is 30 metres squared. Let's look on the other side. Area is width times height, where my width is 4 metres, my height is 3 metres, so I've got an area of 12 metres squared. So the smaller rectangle is 12 metres squared. Now if I add together the areas of the rectangles, I get the area of the total shape. So 30 metres squared plus 12 metres squared equals 42 metres squared. So back to my original question, the area of my compound shape is 42 metres squared. Let's try another one. Now our first job is to split the shape into two smaller rectangles. I can go down here again, and there are my two rectangles. So the area of my left hand one is area is width times height. My width is 16 metres, my height is 15 metres. Now my 16 times table is pretty dodgy, so I'm going to partition my 15 into tens and units to make my life easier. So I'm going to do 16 times 10, and I'm going to do 16 times 5, and then I'm going to add them together. So 16 times 10 is easy, 160. 16 times 5, well that must be half of 16 times 10, so 116 divided by 2 is 80. Therefore 16 times 15 is 240. So the area of my left hand rectangle is 240 metres squared. Now have a look at my other rectangle, width times height. My width is 8 metres, my height is 10 metres. 8 metres times 10 metres is 80 metres squared. So the area of my second rectangle is 80 metres squared. Now I need to add together the areas of the rectangles to get the total area of the shape. So I've got 240 metres squared plus 80 metres squared is 320 metres squared. So back to my original question, the area of my compound shape is 320 metres squared.